What's poppin', everyone? It's your girl No Shade. Thank you for hanging out with me. If this is your first time here, thank you. Please subscribe down below. If this is not your first time, hey, welcome to the party. Anyways, today we're going to be going over how I got over 500 followers on Instagram in less than 1 month. You want to know? Legit? Alright, stay tuned. Watch this video. So I know you're wondering, how did she get over 500 followers in a month? There is a foolproof way to get over 500 followers in 1 month. I'll show you guys and I'll tell you guys how I get my followers. This is mostly for indie artists or any artist, honestly, entrepreneurs and small business owners. Before we dive into the ways that I gain my followers on Instagram, I have to tell you all a little bit about myself and why followers on Instagram is important to what I do. If you go to my page, you will see that I am an artist. I make music. I make Afrobeat music, R&B music, hip-hop music. So having followers and having a following is very important to my craft. I'm also a part of Curbside Worldwide. Alright, anyway, so it's important for me to have followers so you can see what I'm doing, get my music out there, hopefully catch the eyes of some A&R people or just whatever, right? So to get their eyes, they obviously want me to have a following. So it's very important to have high numbers and not just to have high followings, but to have people that actually engage in your stuff. With that being said, takes me to my next point, or to my first point on how I gain my followers. As a musician, one of my favorite artists that I aspire to be like is Tenny. Most of you probably don't know who that is. Unless you're African, Nigerian, mostly, you will know who Tenny is. She's an amazing artist, born and raised in Nigeria. She's amazing. So what I would do is I would go to Tenny's page. First, I will turn on her post notifications so I know when she's posting. Next, I will go to one of her posts, her most recent post, go down to the comments section, click on the comments, the people that have commented on her picture, and go and like their pictures. Now, if your page looks like a decent page, they probably will follow back. If your page is something they're interested in, then they will follow back. That is the reason why I pick artists that I like, artists that are in the same genre of what I do, and like their followers. Because for most of us, what we do is very small, as in the group of people that we are able to reach is very small. So if you reach out to already big people and reach out to their fans, they're more likely to like and follow you. So that is my number one way right now that I'm using to get followers and to get likes on my page. And it also translates to DMs. People DM me all the time. We have small conversations, send it to my YouTube, my Spotify, and so on and so forth. My number two way to get a higher following is to do something that a lot of military people know as quid pro quo, which is this for that. So you might go on somebody's page that you like or that you want to support you, either by sharing your music or creating a post for you or whatever. You DM them like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Start a conversation, build that relationship, and then you drop the bomb. Like, hey, I have this new song out. Would you, mind sharing it? I like your music as well. I'll share your music. Or, I follow you on Spotify. Can you follow me on Spotify? I followed you on Instagram. I would love if you followed me back. So on and so forth. This for that. So one for one. It works sometimes. It doesn't always work. Some people just like ignore you, whatever. I can't say that people that have been in my DMs, I ignore them sometimes too. Just because it gets a little overwhelming and it's just like, today you're not having a good day. So it's like, you're really trying to follow all these people right now. My number three way is in addition to my number one. So not only do you go to your favorite artist page and look at the comments, you also want to look at their likes. So I'm giving you guys everything that I do, okay, for like on point, if that makes any sense to you. On point. on point. I try to explain a little bit in the first section, but I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth. My belly is showing. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth in this section, okay? So this is how I do it. I go to an artist that I like, let's say Tenny, go to her page, look at her most recent picture. I have like a list of artists that I go to, because what you want to do is get the people while they're on then and there. So if their most recent picture was taken like 8 hours ago, go to your next favorite artist. Maybe their post will have been posted 36 minutes ago. Go to their comments. They usually have like 100 comments by then, and that's where you start liking those people's picture. You know Instagram, if you, well, maybe you don't, but I've been on Instagram for a while, and I've done this for a while. So if you are on Instagram and you're liking, Instagram will block you, so that gives you a break. But until they block you, keep on liking. You could take a little 5-minute break between and keep going, but keep on liking. It's tiring, but you will get legit followers. That might not work for some people is if you do not find your audience. If you make trap music and you try to go like people's picture in the Christian music genre, probably not gonna work, right? I mean, yeah, so don't do that. If you make trap music and you go and like other trap music people's pictures, it might work. You just have to find your audience. That is the key to this whole thing. Find your audience and put in the work. In fact, that I've used this method over and over and over. That's a little dance break section. Over and over and over and over and over. Shit. Another important part in getting people to actually follow you back. Oh my gosh. Have decent photos. Go to my page and see what my photos look like. If you need an example, there you go. There you go. Free chicken. Free chicken. Blah, blah, blah. Free chicken. Have decent photos. People be having photos that look like they took it back in the... Even photos in the 80s look better than some of these photos. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be an artist, if you want to walk with the big dogs, you have to look like a big dog, right? You have to fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, right? So pick somebody that you want to emulate. It doesn't matter. They're already making money off of what they do. So it won't matter if you copy what they do, right? Exactly. So pick who you want to emulate. If it's Puff Daddy, go emulate Puff Daddy. If it's freaking Beyonce, emulate Beyonce. Look at what she's doing. At least what you can see that she's doing. And then emulate. For me, I want to emulate someone that makes music that looks nice, that is elegant at the same time. Don't try me, savage, you know? That's what I want to emulate. And that, I think, is what my pictures emulate. Sometimes my pictures are elegant. Sometimes my pictures are savage. Some of my pictures are silly, you know? So you got to emulate what you want people to see from you, okay? And this is a pro tip from me. No shade. The artist, the person, whatever you see me as. People are interested in what they want to see. That is my philosophy on anything that has to do with making money from your art. As much as you do it for yourself, you also have to take into consideration the people that you want to buy your stuff. So if they say, oh, I wish this cover was red, or oh, you should have added this to that, I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm saying take it into consideration. That's all. That's all. That's all my 2 cents. I always get suggestions about my music, which I love getting suggestions, because that means people are actually listening and actually understanding where I'm coming from. So when people give me suggestions, I take it and I run with it. Never be too hard to take what's the word? Suggestions for people. Never be. Back to your profile. 3 things I'm gonna say about your profile. I already said you have to make your pictures look decent. Okay, make sure your pictures look decent, not blurry, not, you know, they gotta be decent pictures. Secondly, they have to have meaning behind them. Either, like I said, you're emulating the artist you want to emulate. Either they're telling people about your new products, your new music. Either, those are the only 2 either's I really have, honestly. Thirdly, about the picture section, this is like 1 ABC. C, about your picture section, it has to have a theme. All your pictures have to have a theme. They have to I'm sorry. Either you use the same color grading, either you do, like right now on my page, I have 333, 333, 333. That's what my page looks like. So you gotta do that. 2, your introduction, your little bio thingy on your page where it says like your nickname, says where you're from, has your link, has a little whatever. You have to make sure that right there includes the link to your stuff. If you are a vlogger, make sure it has your website. If you are a blogger, make sure it has your website. If you make music, make sure it has your website of where you want people to go to. But anyways, intro bio, make sure you have your link to whatever you do, entrepreneur, small business, music, blah, 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 blah. Put it there. Also, we want to make sure you have your email. Whatever email, if it's not in one of those blocks that they provide you where you can put your, where it says like email message or whatever, if it's not in one of those 3 little blocks that Instagram provides, make sure it's in your introduction. Because how are people going to contact you if they want to do business with you? They're not. And for some people, they advise putting where you are, as in the city you are in. So it's easier for people to be like, oh, they're here, I can work with them. Or no, they're not here, I can't work with them. To me, I have it in mind. But to me, it feels a little bit like a liability. Because like, oh, she's in Hawaii, I can't work with her. You're missing out on opportunities. That's what I see it as. But lastly or thirdly, with that 3-block instructions, your profile picture. Don't make your profile picture your whole body. Do you understand that we can't see you that far with your profile picture that small? Yeah. Make sure your profile picture is a little cute. It's a little headshot. Get you, if you want to do a little professional headshot, go ahead, do that. But you need you a headshot. Okay? Pretty little thing. It gotta look good. Just saying. If I see somebody's little circle with the letter, or if I see it with like a body, or I see the sky, I'm probably gonna keep scrolling. There ain't nothing here for me. You have to make your Instagram page your business page. Instagram page your business page, because before somebody sees you, before they meet you, they're gonna see your Instagram, they're gonna see your LinkedIn, they're gonna see your Twitter, they're gonna see your YouTube, they're gonna see what else, Snapchat, everything. Make it your business page. And that is the end of my video. If you liked it, please subscribe down below. I will be so happy to make you another video on whatever you want to know about, okay? But today we have taught you how to gain over 500 followers in less than a month. Legit, okay? Thank you. Deuces.